Hello everyone, I'm Brishan from Sunset KS and we are here with Yeon from Team Liquid. Hi Yeon, how are you?
Hello.
Um, the first stand is the first tournament in the year. What do you think about this new competition and do you believe it can be exciting now to compete three tournaments in 1 year?
Yeah, I think it's pretty exciting. I just wish I was a bit more prepared. I got a little bit sick, so I'm trying to recover very fast. But I think it's a very fun tournament. It's very fast, so it's a bit unique. Usually like you're boot camping and you're like there for a very long time before, but it's a very fast international event.
Okay. You're coming to the first stand as in representation of the LTA. Um, how do you feel to represent LTA under this new structure and this add more pressure to you than now you're also representing Brazil and Latin America as well?
Yeah, I think it's very nice that we represent like two different regions for sure, especially since the combination. I think we have a lot more people supporting us, especially from the Brazilian side. I could definitely feel like the support, especially on social media.
Okay, perfect. And during the LDA, you had the opportunity to practice the fearless draft format. How do you feel adapting to this system, and do you think the team is ready to adjust to the first stand?
Yeah, I do think that no lane swap in Fearless is a very different Fearless. So it'll be very unique, especially because we have very limited time to practice on a new patch. But I think it'll be very fun, especially because we practice a lot of BO3s.
Okay, perfect. Now with the fearless draft format, and we see many champions that are not typically picked in the current meta. Is there any champion that you're excited to try in this new format?
To be honest, I think a lot of people will be trying a lot less champions that are more unique, especially because the lane swaps are gone. I think even though it's fearless, you might see some more standard picks this time around until like the later games for sure.
Okay, perfect. Um, well, in international, NAS often estimated in international tournaments. And do you think this Team Liquid roster can change that perception of the other regions?
Mm, I'm not too sure. I think our confidence is very high, but I will say trying to learn new things might not be our strength for sure. Like complete new patch with no practice might be a bit difficult for us.
Okay, perfect. Relationate with this you are now facing also the champions of the other regions. And do you think competing against the best teams of other regions will be a challenge for you?
To be honest, I don't think that a lot of teams played their best. I don't think we played our best, and I don't think any other region really stood out to be like extremely well prepared, especially for fearless. I think every region's quality of gameplay seems to have decreased a lot with the new fearless system.
Okay, and I understand. In your opening match, you will go against Karma Corp, the team that just won his first leg title. Um, how has your preparation for this first game? Did you feel ready to face them?
Yeah, to be honest, we just play all five or sorry, all four regions, so they just happen to be the first. I think we're just preparing them the same way we would prepare the other four. Sorry, the other three.
Okay, perfect. With the arrival of the Nexus update, the rate changed significantly. How has you and the team adapted to this change? And do you think they could be led for some surprises in the tournament?
Sorry, what change? I couldn't hear the first part.
Yeah, how has your team adapted for this change? And do you think they could lead for some surprises for the tournament?
Sorry, what change? Like the
Or the change of the Rift in general? The You just you think the change of the rift can the team can adapt it well for that change of
The Rift, sorry, like the map, or
of the map, uh, of
I
the
did see the
mapping
map
in
change a little
general.
bit, but I think the map changes. The color change is a bit annoying, but I don't think it's a big deal, to be honest.
Okay, okay, I understand. You have very aggressive lining style, and do you think this approach will work well in this tournament meta now with the fearless draft?
I think it will work just as well. I think you just have to make sure you play your own game, especially in international events. You can't forget what made you good. So I think it'll work completely well.
Okay, what do you think is the most underrated bot lane duo in this tournament in the first stand?
Hmm. Most underrated. I mean, there's only five to be fair. So I do think that the Jackie Love bot lane is always very solid. It'll be fun to play against him again.
Okay, interesting. And finally, what message do you like to send to Team Liquid and all the LTF fans will be support you in the first stand?
I hope that all the LTA North and South fans can cheer us on to have a good performance. And I'm sure everyone will be watching the first match, K Corp versus TL. Hopefully we win and make LTA proud.
Okay, Jam, thank you so much for this interview and good luck for the
Thank you,
matches.
thank you.
Somos que en la gueta vamos a luchar con nuestras peñas.